Hello and welcome to Big Scott 35 Let's Talk. Laughing a little bit because I just did this video, rewatched it, and I got emotional and I didn't want to show that one, so laughing at myself. So that's why I'm laughing. So this is take two, and I just want to go over some things. I might babble, just basic hobby talk, and I just want to thank everybody that watched my last video of Mike O. Mike O, he's a great guy in his hobby, respecting tons. Uh, we're fast becoming, I think friends as well. I would imagine he would say the same. But, uh, you know, the the guy, people I've had on here have all been great. And my dad been on here a couple of times and got a lot of views, not a lot of comments on that one, but a lot of good views. And me and him just like to have some fun cracking up. And you know, we'll touch on a couple of things that me and Mike talked on afterwards, actually. And one was like people are trying to kind of outdo each other about what they're collecting. Who can go out and get the biggest, baddest cards out there, and more power to them. As long as you're not putting yourself in a bind, and it's your choice as an adult. Uh, I just hope you're not putting yourself in a bind. But I kind of hope everybody's doing it for the love and not just doing it for clicks and views and flexing or any other reasonings other than that. Because I haven't really noticed that, but till he said that, kind of resonated with me a little bit. And it's like, yeah, I guess I could see that. Especially with the investing world, and, they want to be right. And, it doesn't impress me in that world. You should collect what you know about if you're going to be in that route. I've told you that I'm collecting hockey. It's a way for me to learn more and more about hockey. Uh, but that's a tool that I use to learn. I'm not trying to make money off of it, and I'm not trying to go broke buying it either. So, it's just that's the way it is. And just want to touch on that a little bit because it kind of did I've been thinking about it since he said that to me, and I started watching videos this week in a whole different manner. Like, okay, but I'm not getting to watch a lot of videos either. And saying that, this is Saturday night after work 12 hours and doing this to put it out Sunday on the 7th and November 7th of 21. So, I going to be working a lot. I got a lot of stuff going on. I decided I'm going to try to stay off of eBay and sports lots. I'll just check for tops.com, especially the 70s stuff. They had a special Star Wars edition out this weekend, so I had to, of course, got to pick that up. But I'm, stopping with the eBay and sport lots, at least for this month and maybe for the rest of the year. Stop selling on sports lots for right now. Put my stuff on pause. I'm just so busy, and I'm hoping to get my videos out, and hopefully not much change in that. But I just kind of want to just slow down, take a break, relax. You know, been a hectic year. Had a lot of fun going to shows. You know, I might still hit a card shop here and there, just to get out. But just decided that I'm going to slow down a little bit. But I'm going to still be collecting. I'm going to still be, you know, doing my thing. You can see behind me, I got a lot of stuff back here that I'm working on. I'm always working on things. So, I got plenty of stuff to talk about. And, I'm not a man of little words. So, hopefully, I think the night of the 7th, hopefully, I'm going to be on Natsman's channel, chit chatting with him. Natsman 72, if you're looking for that. So always going to be doing stuff, and I just wanted to talk a little bit of a couple of things this past week. You know, I was asked if I saw Nat Turner's appearance on Ryan Card Collector Two's podcast. I forget what it's called, like 137 or 38 or whatever, with his two friends. Uh, Great questions asked, but the answers were very, I hope, I want, those very indecisive words you hear at the beginning of a sentence you don't really want to hear when you're trying to get information or trying to pick up any little bit of information. He did say he would like to get back to a $10 card for us people that collect the lower end and trying to work on the registry, you know, because the registry is, if you're not going to let us be in it, take it away. Let CSG do it. Let other I'm telling you, it's a great way to get hooked, and it hooked me. And you know, Mike O did a one on CSG where he's talking about he's going to cut back on getting cards graded. I don't know if I could do that. I might. I'm more selective now. I did go. If you could look over, I always mess up this shoulder here. These 3 boxes that my finger is on. That's 2 boxes and maybe and a half of stuff that is in that's my graded pile. That's what that is. Purged a lot of it out. That's a lot of the stuff that's, I did it again, pointed over here and I boxed some stuff up. You know, I'm steadily going through it, changing my mind, putting things in, taking things out, but you know, changing what I'm getting graded and how I'm doing it. And you know, I'm getting another CSG order ready to send out. I'll have probably another SGC order going out this week. So I can't slow down. It's got its hooks on me. You know, so you know, I wasn't too impressed. I appreciate Nat coming on there and talking. I mean, he can't be too decisive because they probably trying to get that backlog down, and there's a lot of cards, and I know they don't want to get down to 0, but until they get a handle on it. What else was it this week? Oh, the Sue's on Twitter. Sue, I think, what's Sue's last? I can't remember Sue's last name. She works right now for Golden Auction. She used to work for Topps and used to work for Beckett. That's the first time I ever saw her, was on Beckett's YouTube breaking. Wealth of knowledge on her Twitter and great conversation starters that she presents. I just like to go through her little Twitter thing. Sometimes I answer, a lot of times I just read. Gives you a lot of stuff to think about, how people are thinking. Really appreciate that. But I want to say it was her that put down that the owner or whatever, CEO, president, whatever he's called, of Fanatics was on some channel, gave a link to it, and didn't talk, just a blurb about base or sports cards. And that got me thinking. And my thought was, wait a minute, you know, hey, Topps and Panini, you know, you wouldn't hear the president of Topps not talk about baseball cards, or Panini not talking about all their licenses, or heaven knows you can't get the owner, the guy, or whatever, the relations guy for Upper Deck to not talk about it. My Lord, but this guy came on and talked about everything else. So that made me think, wait a minute, cards ain't all they do. Cards is a small thing that they're going to be doing. It had me think twice, and that was the first time I had any worry about how this might go, where this isn't their forethought in their minds like the other companies. Just something to think about. And, you know, we don't have any control over it. It's a wait and see. You know, they'll probably do a good job, and there'll be nothing to it. You know, in a few years, we won't never forget about Tops, but we'll just move on. We moved on from Tops basketball, football, UFC now. It's just it's just going to be different. We got ways to wait. We keep collecting Tops, but I just wanted to put that out there. A little food for thought. Love to have some discussion down below started on this, and just and anything else that you would like for me to talk about. And I'm going to try to reach out, and I got one person in mind on one of my big things that I do, that he's not going to have the answers, but he'll have some thoughts on it. He's had thoughts on his channel about it. And it's somebody I only talked to on, at the National. I never really talked to away from there. So I'm hoping to have him on, and a well-respected person. So that's what I'm trying to get for next week or two. As long as I can get on and do it. I'm going to be a very busy boy for a while, and it is what it is. So, I'm trying to think what else. It's just, this week, not a lot. Just seems like, I've said it before, with all the, World Series and, the Braves winning, which congratulations if you're a Braves fan. You've been waiting a while for this. I'm happy with my boys right now. And it just seems like it's, for some reason, it's not almost like a dead time in the hobby. I can't put my finger on it. You're waiting for all these releases to come out, and it's just, I don't know. I'd like to get some feedback. I don't know. I don't know if we're having a hangover from last year or what the effect is. I'm excited. I have fun. Haven't opened up anything in a while. I got some 206 boxes in yesterday. I opened those up tonight. Didn't get anything, but I opened them. I got some retail optic megas. Opened that. Got a couple of things that I'll show on a later date. Nothing great, but man, it was just nice to open up some retail. And I got a box of Hobby Update for $79. It usually goes right now it's $100 now, secondary market. Me and Mike talked about that. I don't understand why. I don't understand what's in it. It's got Andrew Vaughn, right, from Chicago. I don't know who else is in it. Is there chase cards? I know they got these super big heads that people are liking. They're pretty cool cards, but that's not enough to make it 109, is it? I don't know, but I got it. Usually they run around 69 every year, so I got it for 79. I felt a lot better about it. One hobby box. I think that's enough. I bought the Mets set off of somebody off of Twitter. Actually, Big Shep. Thank you very much. Very good price on it, and I'm happy. So until next time, let me know what should we talk about. What are you doing right now? I just like to get some ideas. We got football, hockey, basketball going. The World Series just finished. It's all this stuff going on, and it just seems like it's So until next time, see ya.